Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12, and he has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. I am kind of delirious tonight. I'm laughing already, and I'm hoping that what I'm thinking about doing is oh, well, I'm just gonna let it unfold and we'll see how we go. So I'm actually, if you've watched before, if you've watched before, I generally use one paintbrush for like everything, because I paint a lot of flowers and I do lots of stuff like that, and so I like how the colors kind of all mix together. Well, tonight I'm doing something just a little bit different, and so I've got to remind myself that I want to use different paintbrushes so that I don't get all my colors mixed together as much. Like, these are two different, well, technically three greens, but so this is my little garland I'm making up here. So we're gonna do that, and let that set for a minute, and then I'm gonna do some lines up here. Let's see if you get the theme at some point, if you can guess what I'm doing. And you'll see our little what am I trying to say? Mischief happening. How about that? Now, I said I was going to use different paintbrushes, but this is going to be okay because you'll get the theme of this in a moment here. So we're just gonna have lots of little colors. Whoops. So I'm really tired, so I'm probably not explaining anything well, nor making much sense yet. Well, if you've watched before, there's not a lot of sense that's being made a lot of days, but we're just going for fun and whimsy and to get myself stop thinking about how I'm feeling, which I'm gonna just complain because I'm not feeling well. If you're new to the channel, I am currently undergoing breast cancer treatments, and I just had my last chemo before my surgery on December 11th is my surgery. My last chemo was a week ago, and so I am now ready for the next phase. It's funny because I truly believe that I had a port installed, and I'll make this one a little bit bigger. The port to me was like, the surgery was so much easier than the chemo, but I'm really not a big fan of stomach sickness in any way, shape, or form. So that's always kind of hard for me. I'm just gonna complain. But so yeah, so the surgery was like nothing in the grand scheme of life compared to the chemo. And so I'm just kind of like, he's gonna swing over this direction a little. I can make my brain work. Make my brain work. Because we're gonna just have some random snowmans. Can you figure it out? Random snowmans. We're gonna put one. Do I want them laying that way, or do I want them laying that way? I think I'm gonna lay them this way. We're gonna lay them. It's called How Much Mess Can I Make Today? But we're just gonna laugh. We're just gonna laugh. He's just over here hanging out. There used to be a song, and I can't remember what it was, but we're gonna put his hand on his hip. His stick hand on his hip. And we're just gonna have a whole bunch of rowdy snowmans. I think we're even gonna hang one from here. We're gonna hang one upside down. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have them all over the place doing, oops, don't see? I somehow got a little purple on that action there. I think I got it off. It'll be okay. Won't be the first time we got pink mixed up. Won't be the last time we got pink. I think I'm gonna make this way because I want his legs like he's gonna be up there. So I think I'm gonna put him this way. Now we'll get him a hat on. We'll get him a hat. Okay. And then I think we're gonna have, oh, whoa. We're gonna have one that's kind of doing a jumble over here. He's gonna come crashing down. It's funny, I had in mind I was just gonna do this, not that this isn't that quick, but this quick little snowman because like I said, I'm not feeling my best. And then I was like, well, I don't really want to lay down quite yet because I'm really not feeling my best. So I started thinking about Christmas and all the things, and I thought we just need some laughs. That looks like it had a little of the orange in it, so we're just gonna keep that. Okay, I think we're good. It's gonna roll right off of there on that. So I think I'm gonna put a top hat on this dude. Oh, I know what I didn't put on my plate, on my palette. I need some brown. I need some brown. Oops. Gonna get him a big hat. Let's see. I need some brown for some arms. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. Let's see if I have any brown in here. Oh, you know what? I want a lighter one. This one's almost too... I'm gonna make an avalanche ball. I've really got to organize my paints. I've been going through them. It's a mess. But I've been a little distracted lately with say cancer, and my son is we've been doing a lot of different therapies and everything for him, and he's doing really well. He did excellent today, which I'm so very happy. So his therapist was very, very pleased. So that made me very happy. So now we need some buttons. Okay, I got a plot and plan. So we need some eyes. Owen always says we need some eyes. We need nose. So we got carrot nose. We'll do that in a minute. One of these, the bristles keep sticking out, and I'm like, he needs another happier smile up there. We'll give him some buttons. We'll make some of them have more buttons than others, maybe. Maybe some don't need buttons. I don't know. Oop, oop. Doop, 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 doop. Kind of look funny without their nose. Maybe he just needs, maybe he needs a bow tie and not buttons. Let's get him some buttons. Kind of small ones. I don't know that I like them all the way down, but we're not going to stress over that. We probably don't need all of them to have coal mouse, but that's what we're doing. Oh, I felt like that was going to be a disaster. Okay, I think I got all the, let's see, now I need some hats. We're gonna make some little stocking hats. That didn't go as planned. That didn't go as planned. I might have to use the red. Okay. I'm just gonna make this one. We're just gonna adapt. I was gonna make it red and red. I have several reds, but they all looked the same together when I should have let it dry a little bit, but I will. Oops, no. Gotta go back and fix that. I'll make white on it. And I gotta do the noses. Let me do the noses so they look a little more. carrot black. I have a tiny, tiny shake. One of the reasons I didn't paint for a long time is I have this very tiny shake. I have Hashimoto's thyroid stuff. I have a whole bunch of other little things. And so I'm trying to decide which way I want his nose to go. So because of that, I have a tiny shake. So maybe he can have like a yellow and blue hat, like a stocking cap. Yellow and blue make green, you see, so we're just gonna lay it on thick here. The yellow just kind of came with that part. So then I'm gonna just kind of make it a little melty. Like that. And so we'll kind of take that and it's probably got way too big of a hat, but you know, when you're swinging from the garland, that's what you get. You get a big hat. So let's make his some green and red and green and red and some green. Giving you the play-by-play. And again, we'll just kind of whimsy it around here. Whimsy, whimsy. And so, when I get to the white, I think I'll do something with that. Or maybe I'll just do it red. And I think, oh, he needs a little red across the edge. See, the key is waiting for things to dry, but I am what you might call impatient. So I just keep going until I'm done. His hat truly looks too big for him, but he's funny. We'll make it all work. It'll all be okay. So now, what hat should I put on him? Maybe just kind of a red, since his hat's kind of falling like that. We'll go that direction for now. So we're going to go back to the white and put some white on there. I don't want to put the white across there yet because I want to put the white there. I want to make sure that this needs a little more white on it. And that does. See, I'm trying to be good If you watch, like I said, some of my other ones, you see I always mix colors all the time. And I did kind of on these, but I'm trying to avoid that as best I can. So we'll get that, and then we'll put a little across this one. Now we got some arms and legs to take care of. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Now, I don't want to rush this. I want to think it through, because sometimes, most of the time, I have something I have in mind and then I do it the opposite way I want to do it. So I got to get his arm way up there because I wanted him to be swinging. He's got a long stick arm. So there's his long stick arm. And then we'll make his other arm kind of out here. I think he's gonna have like a shoe here and then a shoe falling. I didn't think about that, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna put this hand on his hip. And I'm just gonna make a brown mark over here like he's got an arm hanging out there. And so this one, he's gonna have his hands up on his hat. This one, he's got a hand in there and one just out here. This one's gonna be hanging by feet. So I'm just putting some legs there, and I'm gonna put his arms just like he doesn't care if his hat falls off. Maybe he's reaching for this to see what he's doing. So okay, now we're gonna put some shoes on. This one. So it's gonna look like he's got his legs kind of over this. His shoes. Just gonna make it like a little bit of a heel kind of thing. He's messy. He's messy, but it's okay. We're gonna have one shoe just like his feet are right there. Maybe I'll just I'm gonna make I don't want it to look like it's, we're just gonna add it like it's off the screen. And then maybe they don't need shoes. No, I'm gonna put some shoes. I'm just gonna put some shoes on him. Just some flat shoes. They probably look like coal or something, I don't know. But we're gonna do shoes. I'm not going to do shoes on either one of these. Oh, I was going to do a bow tie on him. So let's do a bow tie. Let's do a bow tie on him. I'm going to mix a little bit of my white with my black so it's not quite as black. We'll make a gray. Just so when I make the bow tie, it kind of shows out a little bit more. There. Now he's got. So I need this shoe a little bit bigger. So it's a little bit more. Oh, now the gray on there is pretty good. See, if I wasn't so tired, I might have some brain. But we're just gonna add a little heel. I mean, like it's a. So now I keep thinking I want to add. Maybe I'm gonna try this, and then if we don't like it, we can just go back over with some more green. I was thinking it might be fun to have like little white, like it's twinkle lights in there maybe. I'm gonna go back over with some of the green, but let's see if we can do this. Where it just adds a little, like, I'm adding a little yellow to the white, like it's random twinkling in there. And then I'm going to go back over, just so it has, like, it's not just like right on top of all of them. I mean, it's no big deal, but because we're just having a random little fun thing, but there we go. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to sign O for Owen, L, and B. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.